Hello, welcome to MBK study. In this video, I am going to explain you about what is thermal equilibrium, activity that shows thermal equilibrium is a measure of temperature and units of heat and temperature. Without delay, let's start the topic. We will see one after the other. Let's see the thermal equilibrium. Let us consider a hotter body at 80 degrees Celsius and a colder body at 20 degrees Celsius. When two bodies are placed in thermal contact, heat energy will transfer from the hotter body to colder body. This transfer of heat energy continues till both bodies attain the same degree of hotness or coldness. So at this stage, we say that the bodies have achieved thermal equilibrium. It means, so the bodies neither receives nor gives out heat energy. So thus, the state of equilibrium, or we can say thermal equilibrium, defined as the state of a body where it neither receives nor gives out heat energy. If we consider a surrounding atmosphere, if you are not feeling either hot or cold in your surroundings, then your body is said to be in thermal equilibrium with the surrounding atmosphere. Similarly, if you take atmosphere in the surrounding and a classroom furniture, the furniture in the room is in thermal equilibrium with air in the room. So we can say that furniture and the air in the room are at the same temperature. It means they are at thermal equilibrium. Now let's see the activity to show that temperature is a measure of thermal equilibrium. Let's start the activity. So take two glass tumbler and fill one of them with hot water and another with cold water. Now take a laboratory thermometer, observe the mercury level in it and note the readings in your notebook. Let it be 30 degrees Celsius. Keep the thermometer in hot water. When you keep the thermometer in hot water, the mercury level rises because the energy got transferred from hotter body, hot water, to colder body, thermometer. Observe the mercury level and note the readings. Similarly, place the same thermometer in cold water. The mercury level comes down because the transfer of heat energy from hotter body mercury to colder body water. Observe the changes in mercury level, note the reading. Let it be the 20 degrees Celsius. The steadiness of mercury column of the thermometer indicates that flow of heat between the thermometer, liquid, mercury and water has been stopped. Thermal equilibrium has been attained between the water and the thermometer, liquid, mercury. So here in this thermometer, if you see, it attains to 80 degree, no transfer of heat, and here in the cold water there is no transfer of heat, it stops at 20 degrees Celsius. In the same, if you take a thermometer here, clinical thermometer, with the surrounding temperature, it reaches and stops the thermometer reading at 30 degrees Celsius. So this thermal equilibrium reading, it gives the temperature. So the thermometer reading at thermal equilibrium gives the temperature. Thus, the temperature is a measure of thermal equilibrium. Let us take an example. Let us consider three different systems: System A, System B and System C. the two different systems A and B in thermal contact individually with another system C. Here the question is, will the system A and B in thermal equilibrium with each other? So the answer, here if you see, we know that if A is in contact with C, it is thermal contact, they both have the same temperature. The same way, B and C, they are also in thermal contact and have the same temperature. So thus A and B will have the same temperature and would therefore be in thermal equilibrium with each other. It means A, B and C are in thermal contact. Units of heat and temperature. Units of heat: CGS unit, SI unit. CGS unit is a calorie and is denoted by symbol CAL, and SI unit is joule and is denoted by letter capital J. Conversion of heat from calorie to joule. 1 calorie is equal to 4.186 joules. What is calorie? Calorie is nothing but amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. It means you have to take 1 gram of water and you have to heat. Let us consider the temperature of that water is 30 degrees Celsius and you have to heat the water till it reaches the temperature 31 degrees Celsius. It means after heating the temperature changes by 1 degree Celsius. So the amount of heat you required to change the temperature from 30 to 31 degrees Celsius. It means changing of temperature by 1 degree Celsius. That amount of heat we are calling it as calorie. Units of temperature: SI units, Kelvin, it is denoted by letter K, and degree Celsius and denoted by degree C. Conversion: 0 degree Celsius is equal to 273 Kelvin. Here I want to ask you a question: how would you convert degree Celsius to Kelvin? So simple way, temperature in Kelvin is equal to 273 plus temperature in degree Celsius. It means add 273 to the value of temperature in degree Celsius to get the temperature on the Kelvin scale. Note, temperature measured in Kelvin scale, that temperature we are calling it as a absolute temperature. I hope, my dear students, you must have liked this video. If so, please like this video and share it with all your friends. Tell us how you like this video by writing it in the comment box. And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe to it and press the bell icon so that you do not miss any of the videos that follow. Thank you.